Yeah, I'm in the lab, man. I'm in the lab. Stay away from women who date them all. Stay away from women. Stay away from women who date them all. Now, my next videos are going to be about feminism, the oligarchy, matriarchy, scripture. I'm kind of I'm gonna kind of tone it down on the red pill video simply because the United States is kind of falling apart. So that red pill shit ain't gonna really be no help. you know, it's looking like some dire times out this mug. So I'm kind of gonna get away from the red pill shit, from the women men relationship talks. I'm gonna still talk about it, but as time goes on, I'm going to talk more about like current events, history, what's going on in the world, what's going on in the past, all that stuff. So look for me to not really do these kind of videos as much, but I will still do them. And this is one of them to help y'all out. So yes, stay away, stay away from women who date them all. Let me tell you why. You don't want to be with a woman if you take yourself serious as a man. If you're a top tier man, if you're a man that gets shit done and you're a respectable man in society, you do not want to marry a woman who dated them all or dates them all or has rosters and all that shit. Now, the women are going to say, well, we're not having sex with them. We're not having sex with them. We're just going out with them. How you going to know if you like them if you don't go out with them? All their rebuttals, them shits is dumb. There's some stupid ass rebuttals. We don't even care about that shit. Don't deal with a woman who dates them all and say, well, Chris, why not? Because you don't want to deal with a woman who can't be by herself. You don't want to deal with a woman that is desperate for male's attention. You don't want a woman who's desperate for man's attention. You don't want a woman that's sitting across the table from somebody new every fucking week at a different restaurant. You don't want that shit. You don't want a woman that's dating around. Well, I'm dating other men. I'm talking to other men. If she tells you that, you know what you do? You step out of the equation. You say, "Oh, you dating other men? You talking to other men? Well, you know what? Go ahead. Continue to be with those other men. I don't compete for women. We don't compete for women, bro. That's the. I don't compete for no woman. Let them other simp ass niggas have you. Point blank. Let them simps have you. They compete for women. Losers compete for women. Simps compete for women. May the best man win? Nah. May the best simp win. May the best simp win. You know what I'm talking about? We don't compete for women because as a woman, why do you have to be across the table from so many fucking men? As a woman, why do you gotta sit across the table from so many fucking men? As a woman, why do you gotta sit beside so many men at the bar? As a woman, why you going out with this dude? You're hanging out with this dude. You're going on walks with this dude. You're going to the movies with this dude. You're going to the bar with this dude. You got this dude coming to your house. You're smoking weed with this dude. You got your birthday buddy. You got your cold season buddy. You got your flu season buddy. You got your summer season buddy. You got your out of town buddy. You got your group buddy. You got your group trip buddy. You got so many damn men in your fucking life. It don't matter if you fucking them. You gonna fuck one of them eventually. The fuck you gonna fuck one of them eventually because at the end of the day, they say date them all, sis. But let me tell y'all something, fellas. Every man that she has slept with, she has dated. So y'all telling me, oh, we not fucking them. Yeah, you are. Y'all gonna fuck somebody eventually. Cause every man you slept with is a man that you dated before. And then that's how I trip them. That's how I catch it. They be like, nah, every man I slept with, I didn't date. Oh, so you just gave it up. Nigga ain't had to take you out, huh? Nigga ain't even had to take you out. He got the yams for the free, huh? Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. But they'll tell you some stupid ass shit like, oh well, he didn't have to take me out on a date because I didn't take him serious. Okay, you didn't take him serious, but he still got to fuck. 2025, I hate this planet sometimes, bro. This shit is so fucking stupid. And then you can't talk to women like that. You can't tell them that because they're like, well, go be with a man then. Cause they so ashamed of what they did. Like, just give me a woman that don't date them all, that hasn't dated them all, that hasn't hung out with every fucking body. They've been to Applebee's with this dude, been to Chili's with this dude, been to Ruby Tuesdays with this dude, go to Forgiato with this dude, Fogo de Chao with this guy, and been to the Mexican restaurant with this guy, and been to Cracker Barrel with this guy, and been to Denny's with this guy, and been to Waffle House with this guy, and been to the bar with this guy, and been to Cine Bistro with this guy, and been to the fucking just all over the place with these different fucking men. Like, how many men have you been out with? Oh my god, bro. You dating them all. You god damn it. Like shit, bro. And you want me to take you serious? No. A lot of these red pill dudes will be like, yo, she dated them all. You have fun with that. You fuck her and leave. I ain't telling y'all to have fun with that because don't do that shit. Don't fucking leave. Like we don't do that shit. We're grown men. But don't deal with a woman who dates them all. Don't deal with a woman who has a roster. Do not take her serious, fellas. If a woman is having a roster or she's dating them all and all these goddamn dates, you let her do that shit on her own. Let her do that dumbass shit on their own. You gotta let people do dumb shit on their own. You exclude yourself from their life and you take a step back. You take a step back and let them do that fuck shit on their own. You leave them to the people that they deserve. Do not deal with a woman who dates them all. Do not deal with a woman who has a roster. No, we are smarter than that. You let that desperate woman deal with all them stupid, desperate men. They're made for each other. He's desperate to go on the date. She's desperate to go on the date. She's desperate. He's desperate. You leave the desperate to the desperate. Leave the wicked to the wicked. A good woman, a wife, don't need to date them all. She's exclusive with her time. She's not just out here at a fucking restaurant with any old body. She's not out here at bars with any old body. She's not out here at candle nights and game nights and all this other shit with any old body. She's in the fucking house. She's hanging with family. She's reading her word. She's making sweaters. She's cooking. She's taking classes. She's bettering herself. She's reading her word. She's doing her exercises. She's in the gym and not eating fucking appetizers, entrees, desserts, and drinks at a fucking bar, bigging that back. She's at home. The women that date them all, they hate it home. They don't like being at home. When that Glorilla song come, and I hate it home. Look at them and see what she sang that part. What David said, what Solomon said in the Bible. Was it Solomon when it said her feet are never at home? Yeah, she's dating them all because she don't want to be at home. She don't want to be by herself. She uses men so that way she can feel better about herself. She uses men to distract herself from her own bad choices. And these dudes will let her because they're simps. If a woman tell me she dating other people, if a woman tell me that she got a roster, I say deuces. Hit the peace sign. Get away. I tell her get away from me. It's that stupid ass shit. Why you dating them all? You just letting anybody hang out with you, ain't it? You just hang out with anybody. Easily accessible. The woman that date them all, they be so picky and they still pick the wrong ones. Fellas, dating them a woman that dates them all is stupid. You know how many men they got approaching them? You know how many men they got in their inbox? You know how many men they got trying to holler at them at the store or whatever? And she dating them all. Fuck that. Don't do that shit, fellas. Don't deal with a woman that date them all. Do not deal with a woman who dates them all. Don't even deal with a woman who's dating. That shit is stupid. I don't even know what the fuck dating is. I don't know what that shit is, bro. That's just some new age modern shit. I don't do that modern shit, bro. That shit's stupid, bro. That stupid ass modern shit. I don't do that shit over here. We grown, we smart. So we not dealing with women that date them all. Fuck that. Nah, bro. We deal with women that can stay in the fucking house. You feel me? We dealing with women that don't need all this male attention. We dealing with women that don't need to hang around males all the time. The fuck? She been on 3, 4 dates this year with 3, 4 different men. Bare minimum. especially if she in her 20s. Man, what? Should have been out with four or five different men within the past 6 months. We don't care if she's not sleeping with them. Why you need so much male attention? Which kind of void are you trying to fill? Is that a father wound I smell? Do I smell a father wound? Cause you on a date with a different nigga every month, so it must be a father wound. You need to date your dad and figure out why the fuck you gotta have a nigga in front of you every fucking week. You just all over here, all over the place with these men, always around men. You have centered men. You're trying to fill a void, and you're using men, but the men too stupid to tell because they desperate too. So our fellas, we gotta elevate. We sit in the house now. We recluse now, and we hang out with our homies and our family. We don't need to be hanging out with these women. Y'all spending $200 a pop on these fucking whores. Y'all spending $150 on whores. 150 a pop on whores, and she gonna sit there and sit across the table for you and let you do it. Good, she should. You simp. The fuck? Glock! Holding on the motherfucking party. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta lock in, man. This shit real out here, bro. She got time to go on dates, nigga. What dates? Hell no, bro. It's not your wife, not my wife. Our wife don't need to be at a fucking cheesecake factory with a new man every fucking month. Shit. When the last time you read a book that wasn't fiction? When the last time you volunteered? When the last time you was in the fucking house? You feel me? Shit, man. Don't deal with these women that date them all, fellas. Do not deal with these women that date them all. No, do not do that shit. Do not do that shit, bro. You better than that, bro. Don't deal with that shit, bro. Get you a woman that know how to stay in the house, and they be like, oh well, what if she lies about it? Who gives a fuck, man? We don't deal with lying ass bitches, man. You get a woman that tells the fucking truth, that's not ashamed of her actions. If she got to lie, she's ashamed. So get you a woman that's not ashamed. We're not gonna talk about the men. We talk about the women. Straight lines. We ain't getting distracted. This locker room talk. We're not getting distracted. We're gonna talk about this shit in its entirety. In its entirety.